This is my 2004 BMW R1150 GS Adventure. By far the nicest motorcycle I've ever owned. Just go through a couple things on here. I have a airflow windshield, which really helps with the buffeting problems. It's the best solution I've found. I had the stock Adventure screen on there with turbinators and just couldn't find a spot where you had some clean air. I took it out for a ride after I put that on. It was -9 Celsius. And with the heated gear, I was able to stay pretty warm, kept the wind off good. Also have the PIA driving lights. They help out a lot in the dark. You'll notice that I have a broken signal light lens. As soon as I can get to a BMW dealer, I'll fix that. Have a headlight guard. I had the film, the 3M film on the headlights, and I guess if you look close, you can see that that high beam is cracked. Good thing I had the 3M stuff on there, or it would have come apart, and they're really expensive from BMW. So now I got the headlight guard on there. Don't have to worry about that anymore. And the aluminum one's an oil cooler guard, and the stickers about the attitude. I have a Garmin 660 GPS, motorcycle specific, waterproof, locking Touratech mount for it, so that people with sticky fingers have a harder time running away with it if you park at a gas station or a restaurant or whatever. Russell Day-Long saddle, heated with a backrest. Really nice. One of the big problems I had with this bike as a stock bike was that seat. 100 miles and you were looking for somewhere to stand up and walk around. This one, way different, way more comfortable. And people complain about the Russell Day-Long for standing up off-road and such. I've stood up riding it with the Day-Long. The wings don't seem to be in the way that much. As a matter of fact, they kind of are something you can almost lean your legs up against, and it feels more stable to me. I like it. I like it a lot. Have the Touratech Sega bags on there. I bought them from a guy for $400. I had the system cases on the plastic BMW ones, and I didn't care for them. Don't like plastic, and I didn't like the clamshell opening. I sold them and bought these Segas that a guy had on a KLR for pretty much the same money. They had the Kolpin gas can on there. I kind of like having the extra gas, but I'm not sure I like the way it sits, so that's kind of up in the air a little bit if we'll keep that. Of course, I had to change the racks around to fit the GS. KLRs and GSs don't share very many parts. This is my top box. It's a Pelican 1550 case. The Pelican cases are indestructible, lifetime warranty, waterproof, dustproof. And I put the Touratech rack on top of there. That's what was sitting on behind the seat when I got the bike. It didn't have a top case on. Also, I've wired in this so I can charge my phone or whatever electronics I have on the road. Nice little pack full of all the goodies that I might need. Fuses, lamps, oil sight glass, odds and ends. Love the Pelican cases, and if I ever destroy those Segas, then I'll probably replace them with Pelican 1440s. This little Pelican case here is my first aid kit, and I always leave that unlocked just in case anybody needs it. Who knows, they might need it to patch me up. So that's open, available to anybody who wants to use it. I did the external fuel filter modification. That fuel filter is usually inside the tank. and it's a pain in the ass to change. It's one more thing inside the gas tank that takes up room. So run it outside to get an extra cup of fuel. Not that that's a big deal, but yeah. So I like that. I like that mod. I have, this is Throttlemeister throttle grip lock. Reason it looks a little bit different than most is because this little wheel here is an add-on, just to make it a little bit more friendly for your gloved hands. So there she sits. She's got almost 38,000 miles on it. And like I said, the best bike I've ever had. I really like it. Can't say enough nice things about it. There she is. Also, I forgot to mention, my exhaust pipe. It had the great big ugly goddamn heavy exhaust can on there. And not only is it heavy and in the way, crowds you out for space in the bags, all sorts of other things. So I just shit canned it, got a little stubby. Good enough for me. Anyway. By the way, her name's Donk. That's why this is called Donk the Beamer.